Hey everyone, Sandy Waggett here with MSW Interactive Designs, and welcome to another episode of your Marketing Strategy Elevated. We, on this particular show, dive into marketing strategies that I utilize for my own agency, and we always highly recommend to our clients. So today's topic is retargeting. And retargeting is one of those things that I recommend to almost every single client that we have. It's so important and it is so effective. It actually leverages all the other marketing that you do in your business. So, what is retargeting? Retargeting is those display ads. So, think of banner ads. That's what I mean by display ads that follow you around the internet after you've been to a website. So, you may have experienced this with something like Lowe's or Home Depot if you had to go buy a lawnmower and you didn't actually buy the lawnmower yet, but you went to their website and you're shopping. Now, all of a sudden, you go on these other websites that are not Lowe's or Home Depot, and this lawnmower or lawnmowers that you were looking at essentially follow you around. And they're really placed there to say, hey, remember you were shopping for me. I think you still want me. Let's go ahead and find me. So the thing is that people are like, oh, that's so creepy, but it works. It totally works, you guys. So when you are investing in marketing or advertising of any kind, whether it be a billboard, a, radio ad, a print ad, social media marketing, SEO campaigns, pay per click, all the stuff where you are essentially spending money to get people to your website, right? The value in the retargeting layered on top of that other marketing that you're doing is that now, let's say you spent $10,000 on a billboard to get people to your website. Once they've driven by and have gone to your website the one time, the chances are very likely that they won't come back unless otherwise prompted to. And that's what retargeting does for you. So you put forth these large investments in offline marketing, in online marketing, all with the intent of getting people to your website, which is fantastic. And then the layer of retargeting drives them back, drives them back over and over and over again. And ultimately, you want to capture their email, capture their phone number. And so you can get them into your funnel, into your text message marketing, all that stuff. So the retargeting aspect really increases your chances of that happening. So I'm just going to show you, I'm going to share my screen. I'm in the process of setting up a retargeting campaign for a client. And so I'm just going to show you that I created a series of ads in multiple different sizes. So let me just move some of these things out of the way. So I just did these in Canva. So this is a dog groomer in Austin and also a cat groomer. So we created several different versions of the ad with all kinds of different cute pets. And then I'm going to move over to this screen. You can see now here's a different size. And this is all very important because the websites for the display ads all have different ad size requirements. So you want to have different versions of the ad and you want to have multiple sizes of your ad. Now, if you're working with MSW Interactive Designs, my agency on this, we have a setup fee. And this is what that setup fee goes to because we have to design literally dozens of ads in a variety of different sizes for you to yield the best result and the best exposure. So we take a pixel code and we put it on your website. We design a bunch of different ads. And then the tool that we use as an agency is called AdRoll. So you can see for this particular client in AdRoll, I have already successfully installed the pixel on their website. So when someone goes to their website, and we do it right away. So, like this was last week when we put this pixel on their website, even though the ads weren't ready, because people who have gone to their website all week long have had this pixel code written to their own computers. So, as soon as these ads go live for this client, people who have been to her website all in the past week are going to start seeing these ads pop up on the various display networks that they've got. So you can see here, ad roll is pretty cool, but there is some significant setup that's required. It's nice though, because they give you a checklist. You can create a conversion event, conversion tracking. You can define your audiences. Now you can see since we installed that pixel code, she's had 243 visitors on her website. She's had 8 return visitors so far, just natural returning visitors because her ads are not live that we've done yet. So the 243 visitors, 8 of them came back probably to book grooming appointments. So we want to increase that number, that percentage that come back to her website time and time again. So we can look at contextual targeting where we're putting her brand alongside content that matters to her ideal customer. We can do lookalike targeting where we identify people who look and act like people that have already engaged with her brand. We can do demographic and interest targeting, and then we can do retargeting. So that's what we're doing with her. So we're staying top of mind by retargeting people who've visited her website but not completed yet the target action that we want. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and set up these ad campaigns for her now at this point, and we'll check back on another video in the near future once this has been running for a few weeks, and we'll take a look at her metrics. These metrics will be much higher than 8 out of 243 visitors returning. That is what retargeting does for you. So, call to action from this video: shout out to me or call someone on my team or call your marketing person and get retargeting set up for your website. It's inexpensive. AdRoll has a minimum spend of $75 per month. There will probably be an initial setup fee with whoever you work with because we have to design those ads and that does not happen overnight. We have to spend some time on that and then we have to configure the campaigns in AdRoll for you. But once it's up and running, it's fantastic. Now, I'm going to stop showing my screen. And before I sign off, I'm going to give you a pro tip. So, what happens with a lot of amateurs when they're setting up retargeting? First of all, let's me back up. Most amateurs don't ever do retargeting anyway. Most of your competitors don't do retargeting. So, you are going to be heads and shoulders above the rest. Most people who are setting up retargeting and don't know what they're doing, let me put it that way, number one, they're doing better than their competition just by virtue of setting it up. But they normally take those ads and link them back to the homepage of the person's website. The advanced retargeting that agencies and experts like me and my team do is we actually set up segments so we can see what page they were on the website. So I can see on As the Fur Flies, if someone was on her dog grooming page or if someone was on her cat grooming page. So if someone was on the cat grooming page, we know they have cats. So we're going to serve them the cat ads. And then if someone's on the dog grooming page, we're going to serve them the dog ads. If someone just got to her homepage and we don't know which pages they went to because they bounced off, so they haven't seen deeper into the site, then we're going to serve them the ads that have both dogs and cats because we don't know yet what this particular visitor has as far as pets in the home. The other thing that you can do with retargeting, so pro tip number 2, is then you can qualify visitors by driving them to new lead magnets. So if we're creating a lead magnet for this dog grooming company, we can create a lead magnet all around ways to prep your dog, reduce anxiety in the dog, things to care for your dog, fur between grooming appointments, things like that, that her customers or potential customers would be interested in, but they have not converted through the website yet. So you can actually build landing pages, take those ads, those retargeting ads, and drive them to internal pages, landing pages, where then you're offering them this free download or this lead magnet. So you're building your list at the same time, leveraging the retargeting technology. And I always like to say the money is in the list. Your money is in your list. So everything you do should be driving people to get on your email and or text list. Anyway, that is a quick super high level overview of what retargeting is, why it's important, and why, as an agency, I recommend it to just about everybody. All right. Hope you enjoy. Check out the next video that's showing somewhere on the screen. And if this was valuable, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and helps other people learn and grow their own small business.